Hey, welcome back to gggaming. So we got a brand new 5-star Tera Raid event here in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it is for these, Iron Bundle and Scream Tail. So really, really cool. Another opportunity to get some new Pokemon for your Pokedex if you do need these, or just to shiny hunt them in the raids. We'll see. Go through all the details, everything you need to know, and a couple recommendations for how to beat these guys. Stick around. All right, so first and foremost, let's start with the news post, and let's make sure that we kind of cover everything that you need to know to fully take advantage of this, and then we'll show you how to actually trigger it in your game here in a second. But this is going to run from the 26th, no, till the 26th, from basically today to the 26th, so just the course of the weekend. So very, very short event. So not going to go too crazy in detail on this one because the video is only good for about 3 days. So, but hey, here we go. Through the 26th, got a 5-star Tera Raid bosses, which are going to be Scream Tail and Iron Bundle. The key is that they're still locked to their game. All right, so I don't like that. I wish they would have unlocked them, which means you will have to be online and have the paid, online version to be able to battle the other one. So Scarlet is going to lock Scream Tail, and then Violet is going to lock Iron Bundle. I don't know why they did that in the past. They have given us both options, so it's sort of a weird decision. Bad Pokemon Company, don't do that. No more. So from Friday the 26th, either way, there you go. That's what you need to know about that. Let's get out of that and go actually look at these Pokemon and talk about the best way to kind of set up for success in these raids. Okay, so first, let's talk about how to actually trigger this event in your game, regardless of whether you're online or offline, have a paid, online membership, or you just play offline. Either way, you can do it either way. So what you're looking for on the map is you're looking for the Tera Raid dens that are kind of glowing. Not that one. That one's a 6-star. Where are my raids? There's a couple raids. Already knocked a few out. That's why I don't have very many left. So there's a bug type and a dark type that have that could glow around them. That's what you're looking for. Those are the event raids, okay? So those will be 5-star Iron Bundles for me because I play Violet. If you play Scarlet, those will be Scream Tails, and they'll be spread all over the map. So there's a rock type there, just kind of variable, based on where they are. And so it's pretty much random. So that's what you're looking for. In order to trigger this, you're going to want to do one of two things. If you have an online membership, it's real easy. You just connect to the internet. You hit that little, L1 button up there when you have the menu up, connects to the internet. Or if you're offline, you go over to Pokeportal and then right down to Mystery Gifts. And by the way, your Switch has to be connected to Wi-Fi in order for this to work. But the game does not actually have to be online. So as long as your Switch is connected to Wi-Fi, in other words, you go to the menu and the little Wi-Fi icon in there in the upper right is lit up and you have internet, you're good to go. Then go down to check Pokeportal news. And you'll do this for everything whenever there's events. You click that, it'll communicate, and then, hey, you've connected to the internet and received updates, blah, blah, blah. There's not actually any news. It's sort of deceiving. And it gives you access to the next event. That's all it does, literally. So there you go. Now it's in your event, and they should appear on your game. Okay, so next we want to jump into these two bosses and kind of what you're going to expect in this raid, in these raid fights. They're both pretty straightforward. They're going to have varying Tera types, as we saw when I showed you how to actually trigger the event. So Scream Tail and Iron Bundle, we're going to torture these names left and right, are both fairly simple at 5-star raid bosses. But if you are a newer player, this will be relevant to you. For Iron Bundle, he's a little weaker on the special defense side. So use your special attackers. You're going to do more damage. You're going to get through him much more easy. He has Ice Beam, Chilling Water, Freeze Dry, and Electric Terrain. He really does prioritize keeping that electric terrain up. He will also put up, Snowstorm or whatever that one is. The Blizzard weather. Right at the beginning of the fight. Same thing with Scream Tail. Scream Tail will use Sunny Day at the beginning of the fight. You can erase both of those with another move or another Pokemon if you wanted to, or you can just take advantage of it and use Pokemon that have the photosynthesis or the quirk drive abilities to capitalize on them putting up these moves. So when Iron Bundle puts Electric Terrain down, you can use anything from Pokemon Violet, such as your Iron Hands and other really great Pokemon that can capitalize on that and then take advantage of it. So two really great Pokemon to use against these are going to be your legendaries. They're going to be your Koraidon and your Miraidon. All right, they really, really will shine in these fights and do absolutely amazing. And they can take advantage of the Sunny Day along with the Electric Terrain. Each, fine for boom. Okay, so there's the moves for that one. Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Hyper Voice, and Flamethrower for Scream Tail, but nothing crazy on these moves. Nothing really to worry about. The Iron Bundle does have Chilling Water, which will drop your attack stat. That's why I say go ahead and use a special attacker on this guy, and you're going to be, you're going to be golden. So let's do that. Let's take a look at a couple good recommendations. As I said, Koraidon and Miraidon are going to be absolutely amazing for this. I'll go up to my main raid box, the guys that I really do use a lot. So there's Miraidon. Iron Hands, if you have him, is going to be great. These two legendaries, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, are going to be great because they do have the abilities, Quirk Drive, and Photosynthesis. So they will be able to capitalize on the Sunny Day and Electric Terrain. Beyond that, I mean, any of the EV evolutions are going to be absolutely amazing against this. Ogre Pawn's going to be absolutely amazing. It's really based on typing. Use whatever the thing is weak against, and you're going to be good to go. But this is just a few recommendations to get you going. What next? Shinies. Let's say you do happen to get a shiny in these raids. Although it's like extraordinarily rare, it's probably still 1 in 4,000 odds because I haven't seen anything different otherwise, but I do have a couple shiny examples. This is what you're looking for. Iron Bundle, right there. Full silver. Standard one is the, of course, red, white, and blue color. And then the shiny one right here is full silver, full chrome. A special place in my heart. This was the very first shiny Pokemon I encountered when I went into Area 0. In fact, it's the very first shiny Pokemon I encountered in the game, period, when I first started this game. So that right there is my OG number 1. Screamtail, obviously not from my game, so we got this one in a trade, but that is what you're looking for. This has got the red eyes, little like darker pink, I believe. Let's see. So we got yellow eyes, brighter pink. Yeah. So yellow eyes, brighter pink, and then dark eyes, dark red eyes with the darker pink. But that's what your shinies look like. So that's it. It's just a 1 weekend event. As long as you don't connect your game back online, you can go ahead and keep doing these fights throughout the entire thing. But other than that, let's go do an Iron Bundle fight and show you how this thing works. All right, here we go. So we got ourselves an Iron Bundle. We're going to use them a Miraidon, as we recommended using the two game-specific Pokemon, because we can take advantage of that electric terrain. So even if you don't have a fully powered up Miraidon, you're going to be good to go with this. I'd say anything above level 75, 80 with some decent investment, we'll be pretty much good to go for this fight. So as soon as he goes through Snowscape, that's what we were wanting to say earlier, Snowstorm, kill him. Plays the game all the time, still can't remember what stuff's called. And he also uses Aurora Veil. I forgot about that, forgot to mention that. So if you've watched the video this far, you've also learned something different. Aurora Veil is annoying because it will knock down your attacks by half for the first 5 turns, but it's honestly okay. So I do have Parabolic Charge, Electro Drift, Calm Mind, and then Charge on my Miraidon. As long as you have Parabolic Charge or Electro Drift, you're going to be good to go in this. So we're just going to go straight into a Parabolic Charge here. Not really going to worry about buffing Miraidon because he's a level 100, so at this point he's very strong compared to these level 5 raid bosses. As you see, 1 hit did 25% damage. So Electro Drift. Killing. We're stumbling all over ourselves with these names. Straight into another one, and all of a sudden he's a third gone. So as I was saying, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I do have a Covert Cloak on my Miraidon. I probably could have put a Life Orb or Expert Belt on him to do even more damage. But the Covert Cloak is nice because it's going to help you from getting frozen, because he does have Ice Beam, and frozen will trigger that as well. If you're fighting this with your Koraidon, you can use the cloak to stop the attack down from chilling water. So, right into another Electro Drift. If you do start to run out of HP, that's where that Parabolic Charge comes in, because of course that will heal you up. Don't think we will need it at all, though. That one, he does steal a Terra Orb Charge, so I'm not sure if he's done that already. He already did. You have to do 4 moves before you knock him out. Cleared our stats. 1 more for the win. We should survive this hit. I could have used Parabolic Charge there, but we're going to top it off with all Electro Drift. As long as we survive this hit. And we did. There we go. So that'll finish it. Pretty much that easy. Have fun. Let me know what you think of this event. Very, very short. So, you know, for the half a dozen people that watch this video over the next day or 2 days, I appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you've not, and we'll see you in the next one.